Cancers, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates, or when something I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and as always, please know I'll never reply to your comments telling you to message me through WhatsApp to get a reading. That's not me, so block, report or ignore, but just know it's not me. Let's get on with this reading. What is happening for you beautiful Cancers this week? Firstly, you have the Hermit, kind of coming out reversed. I don't really have a rule about reversals. Some readers are like, I don't take reversals, and some readers are like, always. And I don't really have, I don't know, I haven't figured that out. I don't feel... Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune trying to come out, but not. Ace of Wands. And the Three of Wands. So as always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. Things are happening in a different order to what you expect. Could be something in your life, something this week that transforms, something that occurs this week and may be happening before you're anticipating, because you think something else will happen first. You've got like a to-do list. You're like, I want to buy a house, I want to get married. No, like whatever the order would be that you prefer, it's going to happen in a different order. Embrace it. And the reason I say that is the cards came out all in a different order and I put them where I wanted them, and it was just like there's control, there's a want to control the way that certain things happen and when they happen, and you have no control over when this happens. You just gotta let it be. I ended up putting the cards back in the order they came in, obviously. The Hermit, kind of reversed. A Hermit is all about isolation or withdrawing within yourself in order to heal, in order to go on a spiritual journey and become a lot more in touch with who you are and who you want to be and who you want to become and what guides you, right? There's like a search inwards to see what guides you, but this coming out reversed. Some of you are being guided to be more isolated, but not. You're being guided to pull back within yourself a little bit more this week. If you feel like taking a day off, if you feel like not going to that social event, whatever it may be, there's something where you are forgetting yourself, and so coming back into yourself is what the universe, your guides, are wanting you to remember. Because that being reversed is just making me think, like, I'm making a big point about it, and I never usually care that something's reversed or not. So it really feels as if the Hermit's showing up in your energy, but you're not tapping into it, and you could. And you would gain a lot from going within yourself and finding peace in meditation or in just spending time alone rather than being a partier. I don't know why that came through. There could be a party you're going to, or several, and there's going to be like a situation where you feel as if maybe I should just pick 2 of these parties and not go to all 5, because it's 1 week. It's a lot. There's a lot of events in 1 week. There's something kind of telling you to dial it down a little bit, or less is more. Less is more in some sense. Knight of Pentacles here, slow and steady wins the race. You're in no rush. You're in no rush. You know you're going to be successful. This is really nice because it just seems as if no matter who tries to rush you, who tries to tell you anything, you in yourself are very confident and very secure in knowing you're going to get to where you're going. You're going to get to where you're going. It's only a matter of time, but you're letting go of the control. It's nice. Ace of Wands. Something's exciting you. Someone's drawing your attention, or someone's very attracted or drawn to you. And this is kind of like a carrot dangling in front of you, because the Knight of Pentacles is moving towards this. So there's something inspiring or motivating you to move forward in your career. Like you want to succeed in order to show someone your like hardworking nature, or you want to succeed in order someone else wants to succeed in order their motivation is to show you how successful they've become. I don't know, there's something here of like wanting to prove to someone your value or something. You shouldn't have to do that. If this is someone that you are interested in romantically, you shouldn't ever have to prove to someone your value by how hard you can work or how much you can achieve materialistically. However, it does seem like some of you are very motivated by going along this path of I want to show them what I'm capable of, which is really nice. But also, like I say, if this is around love, love is patient, love is calm, love doesn't need you to show your worth based on how much work ethic or how hard or how much you can succeed or how much money you can accumulate. Love is more humble, and love is love. Do you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't need to prove anything. Three of Wands next to this. Expect a message just came through. Expect a message, or there's something you're expecting, someone you're expecting to hear from this week. A message in a bottle. Clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. That's coming through really strong. Message in a bottle. As I said, that Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is very emotionally content within yourself. You're going to be very, very happy. I just got stoked. You're going to be so stoked with yourself if you isolate in some way. And like, getting Zack and Cody come through, like, you just want to go home and watch Zack and Cody reruns. I don't know, like, there might be a nostalgic TV show that you've not seen in a very long time, and you're gonna be so happy in your own comfort zone, in your own like place. There's some type of being really emotionally content doing what you want. I'm seeing someone in a hotel room. Like, there's something where you're just in your element, but you're with the Hermit reversed. Your element, it's almost like you forgot your comfort zone and you're being pulled back into it for some reason, in some way this week. Like, you might be an ambivert, right? Like, you used to be an introvert, now you're an extrovert, but you forgot to be and do what you enjoy doing alone. And you, for some reason, I keep getting healing come through. Healing, or there's something within you that's been irritating you or stressing you that you can't really heal. And when you pull back from people around you, you're going to heal it without trying. Just by doing what floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever you feel like watching, whatever you feel like eating and drinking. There's something where you're just doing what feels healthiest and what feels most liberating. King of Wands, clarifying Knight of Pentacles. It really feels as if someone is going to be putting on a show or something for you. And the reason I say that is, I said it's almost like someone's seeing like a carrot dangling and it's motivating them to move forward, and you're that. You're what's motivating someone to. And the reason I say that is King of Wands came out to clarify this. So it's that King of Wands is someone putting on a show, putting on a front, acting a part, being very entertaining, very dramatic. And with the Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, I really genuinely feel someone is motivated by the idea of showing you, or putting on a show, or showing they want to succeed in some way for you to see. So I don't know if this is someone you follow online, or if this is someone when you keep up to date with their work in some way, but they want to succeed so big and loud for you to see it, for you to then go, ooh. Like, that's what's motivating them, is to show you. This could be like an ex that wants to kind of be like, look what you've lost, right? Like, and you can feel it and you know that that's what they're trying to do. Others of you, it's not an ex, it's someone that's kind of just getting on your nerves, because you can feel their energy really, like, they keep popping up. Clarify the Ace of Wands. You have Judgment. There's going to be a decision, there's going to be a judgment call, a yes or no. Just like, someone is very attractive, I'll give them that. They're very attractive, King of Wands. Very lustful though. And I think there's something where you're either already in a connection full of love, or you're just not interested in lust. You're not interested in something quite shallow and quite not very deep, and you want more than that. And so you're going to be like, look, you're attractive, but that's all you are. sorry. With the Ace of Wands, that's all this person, King of Wands, putting on a front, but they're just a pretty face. I don't know. You're gonna say no to someone. Again, whether you're already in a connection or you're just not looking for anything that's not on your same wavelength. This person isn't good enough. Page of Swords is a messenger. To clarify the Three of Wands, which I said is I just randomly with the Three of Wands was like, there's a message, you're expecting a message, and the Page of Swords is a messenger. It's someone that's kind of nervous. It kind of like, they're like, oh, I'm going to tell you something, please don't be mad at me. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me for not telling you this sooner. But like, there's a message coming through from someone a little bit intimidating, or a little bit intimidated by you, or just nervous because they can't gauge what your reaction is going to be to what they're saying. Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. You could be seeing threes a lot, but the Three of Pentacles is teamwork, collaboration, working with someone. Kind of feels like this is someone you work with. That's going to be like, I heard a rumour that this is going to happen. I don't know, like, they're nervous, they don't know if it's a good thing to you or a bad thing. It seems like a good thing. This person might genuinely be someone that's usually nervous in general, like quite anxious, so this Page of Swords is just them. It might have nothing to do with the message they're telling you. It might just me describing this person so you know who I'm talking about. And they're very, very like flaky or something. They're very, and then, or wishy-washy, and then Three of Pentacles. So it's someone you work with, or someone wants to collaborate with you. I don't know, but for some, you're expecting a message. This could be them telling you, or reaching out to you to want to work with you. And this could be someone from the past that has already said this before, and you're like, you made this promise before, you wanted to do this earlier, but you didn't pull through. I don't know, because you're seeing this person as young and not very reliable. Let's get one more card. Two of Cups. This could be a soulmate. This could be someone that sees you as a soulmate. That's the message coming in, is they're like, let's work together, let's build something of value, of worth. Let's create some type of name together for ourselves. Let's be together. And they're nervous. That's why they're nervous for a lot of you. It's because they can't gauge your reaction. And they also see this King of Wands around you that's very attractive. I think you don't value that though, right? Like I say, you're going to say no to them. And then there's someone that's less attractive in the eyes of a lot of people, but you find them attractive. Because I'm just looking at this Two of Cups. It's a match. It's a soulmate partnership. But this person sees themselves, or you see them as just like, oh, you're a bit young. You're a bit goofy. I don't know. Interesting. I'm gonna wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you know it well in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tale Tarot Tuesdays.